On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Fray.
To become worn or damaged at the edges or with use, to become angry or upset, especially in a public or noisy way, to fight or engage in conflict.
Examples:
Fray tempers. Fray our relationship. The edges of the old blanket had started to fray, so I decided to sew them up.
Turbulent.
Marked by a lot of sudden changes, confusion, or uncertainty, characterized by intense activity or agitation.
Examples:
Turbulent waves. Turbulent age. The stock market has been turbulent lately, with prices fluctuating rapidly.
Conceive.
To have or develop an idea, a plan, etc. in mind, to become pregnant.
Examples:
Conceive of an idea. Conceive a child. I can't conceive he'd want to harm us.
Skeptical.
Doubting that something is accurate or useful.
Examples:
A skeptical attitude. Skeptical scientists. His religious and philosophical beliefs were utterly skeptical.
Overcrowded.
Containing too many people or things in a particular space, making it cramped or uncomfortable.
Examples:
Overcrowded refugee camp. Overcrowded with passengers. The school district is facing a problem with overcrowded classrooms.
Commuter.
A person who regularly travels long distances between their home and place of work, typically by public transportation or car.
Examples:
Commuter shuttle. Daily commuter. The commuter train was delayed due to a signal failure on the line.
Clog.
To obstruct or block up a passage, pipe, or system with an accumulation of thick or sticky matter, to impede or hinder the progress or movement of something.
Examples:
Clog a filter. Clog artery. The drain was clogged with hair and needed to be cleaned out.
Improvisation.
The act of making something up on the spot or creating or performing something without preparation.
Examples:
Improvisation on stage. Jazz improvisation. He created a beautiful piece of music using only improvisation.
Dwarf.
A person or animal that is much smaller than usual or expected for its type, a celestial body, especially a planet, that is smaller and less massive than a star.
Examples:
A potted dwarf tree. A wise old dwarf. The dwarf planet Pluto is much smaller than Earth and orbits the Sun.
Hemp.
A plant related to marijuana that is grown for its fiber, seed, and oil and has many industrial and medicinal uses. The fiber from this plant is used to make rope, paper, textiles, and other products.
Examples:
Hemp seed, organic hemp. The clothing company uses sustainable hemp fibers in its products.
Hemisphere.
Half of the terrestrial globe, half of a sphere.
Examples:
Northern hemisphere, cerebral hemisphere. This weather pattern is unique to the southern hemisphere.
Tetanus.
An acute infectious disease caused by bacteria usually contracted through a wound or cut that is contaminated with the bacteria, resulting in painful muscle stiffness and spasms.
Examples:
Tetanus bacteria, tetanus symptoms. He had to get a tetanus shot after stepping on a rusty nail.
Untested.
Not yet tried or proven, lacking in experience or verification, not yet subjected to a test or trial.
Examples:
Untested hypothesis, untested vaccine. The untested theory still needs to be reviewed by experts in the field.
Pneumatic.
Relating to or using air or gas under pressure, particularly in machinery or devices, operated by compressed air or gas.
Examples:
Pneumatic tire, pneumatic cylinder. The mechanic used a pneumatic drill to repair the engine.
Cassoon.
A watertight structure used in underwater construction, such as for bridge foundations or submarines, that is designed to withstand water pressure and allow workers to work in a dry environment.
Examples:
Caisson sinking, bridge caisson. The workers used a caisson foundation to support the heavy structure on the soft soil.
Airtight.
Tightly sealed or enclosed, with no spaces through which air or other substances can pass, completely secure or reliable.
Examples:
Airtight container, airtight seal. The container was airtight, keeping the food fresh for longer.
Excavate.
To dig or remove earth, rocks, or other materials from the ground or a site, often to uncover or discover something.
Examples:
Excavate a deep hole, excavate soil. The archaeologists excavated the ruins of an ancient city buried under the desert sands.
Bedrock.
The solid rock underlying soil or alluvium.
Examples:
Bedrock foundation, bedrock geology. The bedrock beneath the soil is extremely solid and stable.
Dismal.
Depressing or dreary, causing or showing unhappiness or despair.
Examples:
dismal failure, dismal performance. The weather was so dismal that we decided to stay indoors all day.
Evacuate.
To remove people or things from a place of danger or threat, to leave or abandon a place or situation, often due to fear or risk.
Examples:
evacuate the building, evacuate civilians. The town was forced to evacuate due to the hurricane approaching.
Ailment.
A slight but often persistent illness.
Examples:
heart ailment, age-related ailment. He got timely treatment for his physical ailment of severe back pain.
Decompress.
To reduce the pressure or tension on something or someone.
Examples:
decompress data, decompress an archive file. She decompressed after a long day at work with a yoga class.
Unexplained.
Not able to be explained or understood, lacking explanation or justification for something unknown or mysterious.
Examples:
unexplained phenomenon, unexplained disappearance. There was an unexplained noise coming from the attic that frightened us all.
Dizziness.
A sensation of lightheadedness, faintness, or unsteadiness, a feeling of being disoriented or losing one's balance.
Examples:
mild dizziness, sudden dizziness. I experienced a moment of dizziness when I stood up too quickly.
Paralyze.
To cause a person or part of the body to become unable to move or feel.
Examples:
paralyze a city, paralyze a person. The venom from the snake bite paralyzed his arm.
Bedridden.
Unable to move or leave one's bed for a prolonged period of time due to illness, injury, or disability.
Examples:
bedridden with illness, long-term bedridden. The bedridden patient required round-the-clock care from a team of doctors and nurses.
Indomitable.
Impossible to defeat, discourage, or subdue, unconquerable, unyielding in spirit.
Examples:
indomitable determination, indomitable courage. Despite facing many challenges, her indomitable spirit helped her overcome them all.
Splendor.
Great brightness, brilliant or stunning appearance, magnificence.
Examples:
splendor of nature, splendor of art. The splendor of the palace was breathtaking.
Undeniable.
Not possible to deny, true or certain.
Examples:
an undeniable fact, an undeniable masterpiece. Her influence on teenagers is undeniable.
Atop.
On, to, or at the top.
Examples:
Stand atop. Sit atop a stack of books. The eagle perched atop the tallest tree in the forest.
Intersect.
To meet or cross one another.
Examples:
Intersect at a point. Railways intersect the country. Her multidisciplinary works intersect music and picture with writing.